What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a little post-apocalyptic strategy RPG that I fiddled around with the demo of a couple of months ago. It sort of reminded me of like a map-sized Wasteland 2 almost. It's kind of what it reminded me of, except like real-time, not really turn-based. It's one of those games that's definitely got a little bit of like a Commandos influence in there as well. A game called Dustwind Resistance. We're going to be playing it for the next 35 minutes or so and seeing if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or if it's one of those games that you would rather not play for yourself. If after watching this you did indeed want to get Dustwind Resistance, I think they're selling it for about 20 bucks right now. It is the sequel to the original Dustwind, which was kind of a weird title. It had a lot of similar ideas inside of it, but it was like multiplayer only, and so it was one of those games that I feared was probably doomed for failure either way, but this time around the block it seems like they're mixing things up and putting in a full campaign mode, so let's go ahead and try it out. Link is down below to the game. You can also find a bunch of other Nerdcastle links down there if you wanted to check it out, but let's play this thing.
Our region became peaceful under the governor's watch. Most of our veterans became farmers. My father was one of them. He taught me kindness and integrity. But he also taught me to take care of business.
Alright, so I took the time to skip the tutorial, because the game has like an unskippable 5 or 6 minute tutorial at the beginning, and because I've played the demo, I've already gone through it, but it gives you all the basics of kind of tactics and how the game functions real-time, a little kind of mixture of real-time strategy and RPG, so we'll just pick it up right here. We are a young kid inside of a post-apocalyptic farming society, community, just like it said in the opening video. We just did some training with our dad, and our friend just showed up. Hey, Mr. Kowalski. Hey, Jake. What's up? Hey, Amy, you won't believe it. My dad gave me a grenade, and I got to throw it at the rusty robots, and they went boom, bang, whoosh. Being a warrior like our parents must have been so awesome. I actually can believe it. I just saw. You probably heard, too. I mean, we just had the 4th of July, so, like, explosions tend to be really loud and really ostentatious. Not all of it was good, son. Honestly, I hope you never have to find out. Amanda's dad and I fought hard to keep this place safe so that you wouldn't have to. But I still want to kick some butt. Don't get ahead of yourself, young man. What did I teach you last time? Never look for a fight, but be prepared for one. Exactly. It's fine to fight when you're protecting the people you love, but trust me, it's not something that you ever want to wish for. Now, Miss Henley is waiting on a big old pumpkin for her famous pie. You and Amanda can deliver it. Bring your slingshots, grab the pumpkin, and don't let the mutants bite. Can we take Diesel with us? He's way ahead of you, probably over at Miss Hensley's already hunting rats or being spoiled with treats until he can't walk. You know how much she loves that dog. Now go on, shoo. All right, well, let's get moving. I'm going to rubber bandbox everybody, and everything in this game functions exactly how you expect it to function for a real-time strategy game. The only difference is you've got a small squad that you're going to be taking into tactical sort of narrative storyline mission situations in order to wipe out enemies and stuff like that. If you've ever played something like Baldur's Gate, fairly similar, where like underneath the hood it is technically like a turn-based game where people have like timers on their attacks and stuff like that, but at the end of the day it's presented in sort of a real-time way. We've got to pick up some weapons, so I got a slingshot right there. Apparently kept a bunch of ammo on me too. Amanda's probably going to want a slingshot as well, and then it looks like we've got ourselves a good old drug injector. There we go. Throw that on that side. Now, what was the other stuff that I had to pick up real fast? We got to equip both the slingshots and then grab the big-ass pumpkin. Where's the big pumpkin at? It's over there. All right, we'll go after the big pumpkin over here. Big pumpkin. Get inside my inventory. Oh, he put on a little backpack with a pumpkin in it. That's a nice little detail that I didn't fully expect the first time that I saw it, but it is one of those little things that I think makes a game like stick a little bit better when you have effects like that. All right, I keep trying to use WASD in order to move the camera, but I'm stuck edge scrolling because all of the WASD controls are bound to stuff down here, and so it's going to take a little bit of muscle memory control for me to get across to the other side. Heading outside the village for the first time, Kowalski and Company. Okay. Alright, so we got to get all the way back down there. Let's do this thing. Growing some kern. Growing some watermelons over there, too. I'm allergic to watermelons. I'm not allowed to have them. Like, I don't know, they make me feel all itchy, and I'm not like a big fan of anaphylaxis, you know what I mean? Like, maybe suffocating and dying wouldn't be the best way to go about my business, despite the fact that I very much like watermelons, but God said no, you're not allowed to enjoy anything. Let's go down here, and we'll see if we can make our way down to the farm and deliver this pumpkin. Aw, Dad was right. There's pesky mutants. We better deal with it before it snacks on somebody's frog pig tonight. Wait, what's a frog pig? Hold up. I have questions. Let's take it down. Just don't get too close. If it does, kick it and knock it back a few steps. I know, Jake. We fought mutants before, remember? Right. Let's go. Okay, so, like, how many mutants are there around here? Is it just that one? Let me pause up the game real quick. Am I allowed to pause up the game? Well, I pressed space, but it doesn't look like push pause is working for me right now. But we gunned down our first mutant in a hail of gore, actually. This one's dead, but they usually run in herds. And there's more of them. Spacebar for tactical pause. Okay, so we didn't have that available yet. You guys, I think there's line of sight in this game, so we don't want to, like, be in each other's line of sight when we're trying to deal with enemies. And we missed on that side. You start focusing on that one. You, give me a kick right there. Yeah, just knock that thing back. Did it work? Oh, you missed your kick? Unfortunate. What about you? You got a kick ready to rock? Go ahead and kick him. There we go. Knocked him out quick. Help out over here. There we go. They've got little health bars in there, too. There we go. Move out to here so that we're not crossing lines of fire and, like, murdering each other. And that should be fine. It looks like we only lost like a little tiny bit of health, but kind of a dangerous road to walk down. Any loot over here? Like, that guy's empty, that guy's empty, and that guy's empty. Well, that's a bummer. Is there anything else back here, though, that I can, like, loot out while we're in the neighborhood? I do enjoy me a game where I get to hold down a key and all of the loot just sort of illuminates and becomes bright before my eyes. It pleases me, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we've got any actual loot down here. Okay, let's continue our journey. We're going to get jumped by more mutants. They seem awfully passionate about pumpkin theft. Pumpkin larceny. Gourd larceny? There we go. Gourd ganking. Perfect. Now we've got it. See, you've got to, when you come up with the terminology, you got to get the proper amount of alliteration in there. Otherwise, you're just kind of wasting your time. Open that gate up. Oh, God. Push kick. All right, let me give him a little kick. Get kicked. You come back in over here. Okay. Hey, we're golden. That's what I'm talking about. And so now we just got to drag the pumpkin back on over to this side. Pumpkin delivery. Don't forget the ever-increasing tip that you're supposed to give for this kind of service, okay? Used to be 10%, then went to 20, then went to 30, then went to 40. Honestly, I don't think anything's good enough anymore. Jake, Amanda, welcome, welcome. Miss Henley, we have a delivery for you. What a big, beautiful pumpkin. Isn't it just gorgeous? Tell your dad that you'll be getting the biggest slice of the pie this year. Your family can really be proud growing pumpkins like that. Now, pie takes time, so for now, I got something else for you. Something fresh out of the oven. Here, take old ladies and cookies, man. What kind of cookies? They're not being descriptive. Thanks, Miss Henley. Is there something else we can help with? I'm afraid there is. Benny got bit by a nasty mutant. We took care of some down the road earlier. Marvelous, but Benny's legs are still hurt, and I can't seem to fix it. You want to give it a try? My dad taught me first aid. I could take a look if you want. I was about to say Amanda's great at it. Okay. So Benny is apparent. I'm going to guess that that's a frog pig right there. They could have just called it a pog and like leaned into the whole like poggers culture, but I guess that's kind of gone out of style on the internet, huh? All right. So we've got med kits right here. Go ahead and try and heal the frog pig. Did it work? Is he going to live? What's the prognosis? His left leg has been healed. Thank you so much. I give you another cookie, but I'm out for now. Come by tomorrow for the pie, all right? Will do. Make sure you grab some for me, too. I love Miss Henley's pie. There will be plenty around for everybody, don't worry, but I got to get back to work. And don't forget Diesel. He's been such a sweetheart, but I'm afraid if you leave him any longer, Benny might get jealous. Thanks, Miss Henley. I'll drop by tomorrow. And Jake, if you eat my pie, I'll shoot you in the butt with a slingshot. When did I ever do that? Last year? Right. Oh, yeah. Let's go get Diesel and we'll go to the forest hideout. Sure. Okay, let's go to the forest. Where is Diesel hiding at? Oh, he's out back. All right, can I rob this lady's house? I have questions about filth and villainy. Is this the kind of game where I can, like, steal what I want from this location? Oh, she went straight NPC mode. Tiny scrap pile. Hold on, there's stuff back here. She's not gonna need it. She's old. It's fine. Give me the repair kit right there. Yeah, let me get all that stuff. Can I go up the stairs? Man, that is the world's dingiest toilet. Anybody interested in getting some butthole tetanus? No, thank you. Woof, woof. There you are. I missed you too, buddy. Miss Henley took good care of you, huh? Look at his shiny fur. She must have brushed him like 1,000 times. Licks your face. Stop. You deserve it. Brat. All right, let's go. Hopefully there's no mutants out there this time. Okay. Let me grab my dog. Well, I mean, you panned the camera on me. Okay, so we got like a little... I had one of those when I was a kid, too. We lived, like, down the street from a creek, and we spent, like, an entire summer just converting a chunk of the creek down there into, like, a base. You know what I mean? Like a place that we could hang out. So off and away we go on our little foresty post-apocalyptic stand-by-me adventures. South down. I don't see a target yet, but, like, they brought up mutants, so you know there's going to be mutants down here. Like, they've got to finish out the prologue that way. Like, there's got to be some kind of big brawl down here that I've got to deal with. A rusty falcata. Oh, there's a large mutant. Those things are vicious, but you know the drill. We got to get rid of it, or it might hide in the mountains, then attack Miss Henley or the farm. All right, my dad said to move a lot to outmaneuver these things. The one thing not to do is stand there and wait. Mine told me to aim for the head and drop it quicker, and I learned some leg shots today, so maybe I could try that. Grr. We got to be careful not to shoot Diesel on accident, though. He's going to want to munch on the mutant, too. Ready? Go. First of all, go grab that. It's out of reach? I don't know, man. Can you get it? Ugh. All right, get the dog out of the way. And then you do an aim shot for the leg. My aim shot was a resounding failure. And then the second he get... Ooh, I injured his eyes and we knocked him out. Nice. Get the dog in behind him. Does the dog have any sick abilities? Like, what can the dog do? Bite his arms off. Good boy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Oh, no, I knocked out my own dog. Okay, apparently bullets have presence in this game world. So we actually kind of want to be perpendicular to enemies. That's a really good thing to learn, though, before they start giving me high-powered weapons like miniguns, because I just... Aw, dude, I just brutalized my own dog. Wow, I can't wait to tell Dad about how I almost murdered my dog. Me too! Woof. All right, I'm starving. Let's get to the hideout and eat some cookies. Is he gonna get back up? He has full health. Okay, he's no longer knocked the hell out. I still want that knife, though. Like, how do I get that knife? Well, it just says out of reach when I try to get the knife, so I think it might just be toying with me. It's like a Sword in the Stone reference or something, and apparently I'm not worthy enough yet.
Time flew by. As Amanda and I grew up, we grew closer. We built a life together. But peace doesn't last forever.
Jake, do you read me? Jake, get back to the farm now. I think there's trouble. Some strange fellows just showed up acting all... Oh, wait. Damn it, they're firing at us. I'll get back to you. Transmission terminated. Input timeout. All right, let's start the mission. So it's me and my dog, and I'm considerably larger than I was last time. Crap, farm's under attack. We got to get to the gate quick. All right, let's get to the gate. Does anybody have any loot or anything on them? Oh, no. Okay, doggy, go outwards. Oh, I've got a gun now. Okay, I've got like an actual gat. What's your hit chance? 79%. Take a knee, brother. There you go. He's knocked down. So start... Well, maybe don't do that. How do I cancel a movement action? There you go. All right, do an aim shot on his leg. There we go. We eliminated one. All right, now shoot him. Doggy, did you get... Oh, that one's dead. All right, he's already finished off. Do you have a melee weapon on you that you can potentially equip right now? You've got a slingshot and a rifle. Okay. Well, that's life, I suppose. Diesel, you get wide, you reload, keep firing. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Dog didn't even get a chance to munch on him. I was hoping I could save money on kibble today just by, you know, feeding him to these guys. There we go, there's a knife. And apparently a toilet plunger. All right. I have very low melee skill, though, and the game feels very passionate about letting me know. Does anybody else have any loot on him? A sling raider. It's kind of like fling blade. All right, let's grab... He's got a sling... I mean, maybe... It says these things have value, so I'll probably be able to sell them later. What is that? A large nano pack. Guaranteed to restore an enormous amount of health and guaranteed to fully restore a limb. Usable by anybody. Even my dog? Can my dog use meds? I have questions about how talented and how dexterous my dog is. We've got another knife right there. Okay. This guy's probably going to have, like, what, a sling? Yeah, he's got a sling and another knife. All right, well, a sling and another injector. Let's move in here, get to the gate. That guy's dead. Oh, my dog, you shot him in the face, you bastard. Yeah, stab that fool up, shank him. There you go, let him have it. Perfect. He did it like, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it, too. Just get in there and just keep stabbing until they stop moving. That's it. That's the whole strategy. The more stabs, just forget having any technique or anything else. You're going to get stabbed back. Just get in there and stab faster than they can stab you. I respect it. Let's go inside here because I saw the telling green glow of loot. What you got? A hand grenade. All right. With Jake, can you, like, injector yourself? Okay, it does have a medical animation, so that's nice. It shows him bandaging up a wound. I wasn't quite sure if we were going to have that here, but there's another dead guy down here. Hold on. Loot is more important than family. What do you got down here? Plus, my family would never respect me as a post-apocalyptic survivor anyways if I wasn't using the whole buffalo. Who the hell are you and why are you attacking us? Cute. I see you managed to take down some of my useless recruits. I suppose you can live for a few more minutes. Killing you now would be kind of boring, so where's the fun if there's no challenge? I'm gonna leave you to the boys. They could use a bit more exercise. Now go ahead. They're waiting inside the farm. Or should I say my farm? This whole region here, it's mine now. Your land, your neighbor's land, all of it. Where are my manners? You can call me the Warlord. Okay, so you're not really like a poet. You're not a literary guy. You just named yourself the Warlord. Fair enough. Like, you didn't name yourself, like, Taser Staff or anything, you know? I don't know. I don't need to know your name. You mean nothing. Now I have other places to inspect. Enjoy your last moments. Farewell. I'm off to be stereotypically evil. Attack! Oh! Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I've learned my lesson, and I will now pick the other dialogue option. Alright, let's get in here. What do we have going on? I don't see any loot or anything around. Jake, do you hear me? Pick up. Dad? Jake, you're alive. Good. Listen, I'm holed up in the basement with some of our people. We're trapped in here. The raiders are waiting for us to open the door. I'm not sure how many there are, but I need you to take them out and get back to me. Okay, so your order for your son here, your young, well, not an adolescent anymore, but young adult son is single-handedly take down an entire army of guys with rusty shivs. I'd be like, Dad, are you kidding me right now? I feel like I'm more of an artist than a fighter. Like maybe one or two guys, I could probably take care of that maybe if I'm having a good day and if I stand on my tippy toes. But like an entire army, you guys are going to bust out at the same time and we're going to catch them in like a pincer attack or something. But do not rush. Advance slowly and watch out for snipers. Remember, the obvious route is often the deadly one. Go left, go right. Even if you have to move in a freaking snake pattern through the frog pig pens and around the house, then do it. And you might also want to go through the shed and grab the grenades I put out there, so get to me. But go slow and don't get sniped. You got it? Got it. I'm on my way. Okay, all right. Let's check some of these outlying buildings real fast. I can rotate the camera, too. That guy's dead. None of these crates are lootable. Doesn't look like anything else lootable is back here. There's some hunting arrows over on that side, though. Let's go check this outbuilding. Oh, there's one over here. Hold on, he's on me. Diesel, get his ass. All right, I'm going to set up back here. And then I'm just going to get myself a spicy little reload real quick. There we go. Just put him down. My dog is beat to hell right now. Inject the dog. Look at that. It works on all species. All right, so Stabby Raider over here. Another shank and another plunger. It says a melee weapon, but I don't know if we want to mess around with that. What does customization look like in this game? Like, what does a character sheet look like? Okay, there we go. So we get character points. I don't know if we get those just for, like, completing missions, but it looks like we can boost up. We've got light accuracy, light attack speed. There's heavy, bonus damage. You can get evasion, HP on in there. So it looks like it's mostly flat bonuses, but there's also virtues and vices down here. Okay. Well, let's go check the shed like I intended to check before we were brutally attacked by shirtless men with shanks. And we'll just kind of see if there's anything in here. Is there another one back there? Is that's why it's got like a red dot? All right, you guys get the door open over here. Let's just kind of see what we got. Oh. Oh! Bad timing, Diesel. There you go. Get in sideways. Oh, never mind. Diesel got him. See, there's nothing wrong with having like a solid 200-pound German Shepherd to really take care of problems. And it looks like he can loot, too. Can I give him a gun? Aww. Cannot equip this. He has no hands and cannot use weapons. Okay, but like, we have duct tape, right? Like, why don't we just duct tape a pistol to his forehead, and then we'll come up with like an actuation system with pulleys with strings that go back to his ears, and when he puts them back to fight, the gun full auto mag dumps in front of him while he's running towards the enemy. Like, we gotta MacGyver this shit, man. It's the post-apocalypse. What's inside the small wooden crate? Anything good? Small wooden crate, you wanna be my friend? More grenades. Okay. Yeah, I can live with more grenades. If the enemies are gonna keep being melee focused, though, I don't know how much grenades are really gonna help us here. But frog pigs look okay. Let me grab the hunting arrows. I got all the hunting arrows, but I had to pick each one up individually, so, like, I don't know if that's worth the effort. They're worth 10 bucks a piece. All right, you know what I gotta do, because I'm a greedy bastard. I gotta go get all the arrows off the firing range. Oh, I have 0% chance to lockpick that door. Okay, something tells me we're not getting through. He told me to go through the frog pig pen, because there'd be snipers or something that we've got to deal with. The enemy apparently has trained hyenas out here invading our home as well. And I believe that the hyena has seen me. So you sit up over here, take a knee, and fire on him. There you go. Oh no, dude. Did that shot go through my dog and into the other dog? I get the feeling we're just going to have problems this entire time. Maybe go for, can the dog kick? The dog can't. Oh! That was a pretty solid combo attack right there. I'll take that. Dog takes him down and then you blast his brains out? Hell yeah. Are there any more of them around here? There is a stealth mode we can go into too, but like, technically leaving no survivors is the same thing as stealthing your way through a mission without killing anybody. We should probably pull back because that sniper looks like he is deeply aiming at me. So let's get oh my god! Okay, get behind something. Get behind the fence because he's dead as hell. Like, he's not going to make it, all right? He's bleeding out something horrible right now. I'm going to try to kick this guy down. Oh, he's got a flamethrower which he's using to attack my dog. Gotcha. Well, doggy, you better hold on. Let's see. What can we do for aimed attacks? Get his leg. Yeah. Don't just sit there and get flamethrowered. And while he's down, inject yourself. There we go. Perfect. Probably a little bit clumsier than it could have been, but you should probably go heal Jake real fast too because he's not looking super healthy. Those guys have the front door locked down, so we should probably find another direction in, just like Dad mentioned. Are they trying to close that gap? All right. Let me loot this guy first because he had a flamethrower. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If I equip the flamethrower, are we good at flamethrowing? Either way, reload every single thing we have just in case stuff goes sideways again like that. And then we'll try to work our way around. So you heal yourself. Jake, you also heal yourself. Wonder if I can land a grenade on him. Okay, so we're going to go down south and around. I'm going to try to get into this building over here. I don't know how it's going to work out for me. But that front door, there's like multiple guys with flamethrowers, and that makes me feel a little bit nervous. You spread out this way. If you can take the shot, take it. But, like, I'm not going to expect anything crazy out of you either. If you can, get him with a leg shot. Hey, you injured his leg. Nice, dude. Doggy, finish him off. Get in there. Perfect. He's down. My dog does not have the HP for the level of conflict that we're currently engaged in. This dude tanking for me, he's getting whooped every single time we go in. We got to work on his slipping and weaving or something. We've got an old sickle right there, and we've got another health injector. Okay. Reload your gat real quick, dude. Get that thing. Yeah, dude. We need that pipe spun up, bro. There we go. All right. I'm not reloaded yet on my aim shot, so Diesel, you just come back, and if you can... There we go. Okay, that was a much cleaner assassination. We took him down a little bit better. And get up over here. What you got for me? Just slingshots and things? That's okay. Eventually, we're going to get to a vendor, and I'm going to want to sell this stuff. So, oh, there's another one. Aim shot still isn't up either. Okay, go around. Perfect. All right, another one bites the dust. Sling Raider, you got anything for me over here? Let's loot him. There we go. All right, slingshot. We're going to have the dog pack rat a little bit. I don't see anything else back up in here, but reload real fast. I don't know if I want to go with, like, the pistol. Like, what's up with the pistol? We also haven't fooled around with the flamethrower yet, so that might be a good idea, too. What does the pistol do? So it does... It's 9mm, ideal short range. It does 9 damage. That does 15 damage. But this one right here, what's the time in between shots? Just says fast versus medium, so I'm guessing they're very, very similar to each other. All right, we got a flamethrower and we got a pistol. So let's see. Is there any way to get in from behind over here? Like, can we sneak through a window or anything? There's a club raider back here and a pistol raider right there. Pull back real fast. Is he going to come out that door right there? I bet he is. Okay. So which ones are we going to go up against first? Let's pull over here. Actually, no. Go get that one. Oof. Explosive. Oh! Okay. All right. Aim shot, bite his leg, and knock him down. Okay, that was apparently not the plan because we get one-shotted by everything. Gotcha. So we don't want to mess with that guy. All right, so back to where we were. Can we stealth? There we go. Oh, never mind. He's aware of us. Honestly, they don't have, like, vision cones or anything. Like, I don't know how I see vision cones, but that would be a very useful thing to have. It also doesn't look like the game, like, benefits from any kind of cover system or anything. Like, taking, like, cover behind rubble doesn't seem to matter for when it comes to, like, getting shot at and hit. So that would have been one of those things that I would have liked to have seen here. Okay, let's carry on forward. Reload your gun first. Ow. Okay, so you knock him down. Oh, oh, shit. Okay, you fall back this way. Somebody's shooting at us out of a window. Did you put him down? All right, he's dead. So we just, like, executed him on the ground. You heal the dog real quick. Get back around the corner. Get back around the corner. We gotta heal. I think there was, like, a sniper shot or something that just hit us. You heal yourself. You heal yourself. I can't see, like, onto the roofs of the building, so I actually don't know if there's a sniper. Like, it's just revealing the interiors right now, which is not a crazy helpful piece of information. I don't know where the rest of them are at, but I can only assume that there's more of them around here. We know that the hammer guy was over here, like the big club guy. He can't see us, right? Okay, let's just focus on getting inside and away from, like, Snipe Central, which is what we've been up against. Oh, we got another hammer guy over here. Okay, you know what to do, kid. Knock him down. Fall back. You get him with a leg shot so that he moves slower. Missed. So, dog. Get him again with a leg hit. There we go. Oh, there's another one behind us. Run. Flee. I don't know what our plan is for right now, but it's definitely not standing here and getting murdered. Bite him. Oh, you missed? Oh, no. Run away. Don't let him have it. Just run away. Just run away like crazy. I can dash. Yeah, dash that way to get a little bit of a gap. And then you try to bite his leg again while I set up elsewhere. There we go. Okay, now gun him down. Get on him. There we go. Good stuff. You take a knee. Fire at him because his legs should already be disabled. Dog might have to save you, though. Oof. Good job, doggy. Good job. That was just in the nick of time. I appreciate you. A guy with a big-ass chunk of rebar trying to take me out. What can I grab from over here? More rebar? All right. Everybody get off a knee, and we'll go back in. I think that sniper's still on the roof over here, but I'm having a lot of trouble seeing him. I don't know if I was getting shot through windows or if I was getting shot from the roof. Like, the perspective's not making it easy to figure out. We got a pistol raider over here. Well, you know the drill. Knock him down and then take him out. Oi, doggy. Okay, I guess I can try to pistol whip him. There we go. Oh, you bit his head off! Jesus. Can you imagine having a German Shepherd that's large enough to just bite a Ma's head off, dude? That's crazy. What else we got in here? Nothing off him, but the bunker's down here. Do I have to kill everybody else, or do I just have to get to Dad? There is a small wooden crate right there. Let's just go do the objective real fast. See if it rewards us with, like, skill points or something. Because we're not getting XP for all this, so, like... Oh my god, the dog has a climb animation. Alright, get the bunker open. You'd think they'd just smoke them out if they were down inside of here. That's what I do. You just gotta find the ventilation. Oh, Christ. Boom, baby? No, let's not do that. I'm falling back behind here. Grenade? Possibly? Grenade! Are they dead? Did we murder them? We did not. Okay, we'll shoot again. If you can kill, like, even one of them, that would be... Oh, they throw grenades back. That's fun. So he blew up his own friend. There is friendly fire, then. So they can blow up their own guys. Huh. All right. Yeah, just get into a shootout over here. There you go. Perfect. Does he have a better gun than what I have? Because it looked like he had a rifle. What did he have? Same rifle that I have, but he does have 60 bullets on him, which is pretty good. Another 60 right there. I guess they don't have, like, a spread of things they can be equipped with. I wonder if the barricade actually provided them with any, like, defensive bonus. If it does, good. If it doesn't, bad. But it was hard to tell in that last fight. Like, it seemed like our shooting was still equally as accurate as we were going on in there. So, like, I don't know, man. Open up the door real quick. Oh, he's encumbered? I didn't even realize we had a weight system. Oh, we do! We have a weight system! Well, I probably don't need a giant pile of plungers. And I probably don't need a million billion rusty shanks. I believe it's the flamethrower that's completely and totally over-encumbering us. So if I can throw out... There we go. If I throw out the fuel for the flamethrower... Oh, you guys got like the giant death turret down here. You probably should have set that up in a better, more tactically relevant place. Dad, are you all right? Yeah, kiddo, thanks to you. And this dog right here, who's a good boy, wags tail and licks Dad. There. Now I'm glad to see you. You need to get back out there and clear the farm. No need to kill every single intruder. Just secure all the crucial areas. We might still find Amanda that way, too. I'll stay here and protect our people. Should be easier now that the damn raiders ain't banging on the door. So you haven't seen her? Not yet. She might be in hiding somewhere on the farm or kicking some raider's face in as we speak. She can handle herself all right, but you'd still better go and find her. Okay, on it. Then I better go. Diesel, come. Is there any loot inside of here? Can I just carry the turret with me? That's what I really want to do. I would like for the turret to come with me on this adventure. Like, do we have like a handy-dandy backpack or something that we can hook that up to? I bought a backpack-mounted chemical sprayer last week because I've got like an area in my side yard that's like dirt, but like these gnarly cactus weeds keep growing inside of there. Super irritating to have to weed them out all the time. And so anyways, dude, I had a chemical sprayer on last week when I was taking care of it over the weekend. Made me feel like I was like the flamer guy inside the Space Marine group. All right, well, let's just kind of have a look around and see what we got going on here. The enemies seem to hit really, really hard. Like, their damage seems to be really out of whack. like when and if they do hit, it's almost universally like a one-shot from what I've seen so far. But they soak like a million billion bullets before they go down. Let me get your shotgun real fast. Yeah, let me get that. And like, forget this rifle, dude. This rifle is dog water. This thing is terrible. Like, absolutely the worst. Like, nothing redeemable about this pipe rifle. Just hugely disappointing garbage that never kills anything. Grab the shotgun, and we'll reload that real quick. Because it seems like every fight in this game ends up at point-blank range anyways. Because, like, your accuracy is so low that, like, you always miss the leg shot in order to, like, kite them on out. Like, they definitely should have given the main character a little bit of melee skill to start out with, I think. Oh, equipped items, they don't count against your weight? Hold on, get rid of the rebar. Like, I doubt we need that. I mean, I don't know about this one so far. It feels kind of like wonky and janky for what it is. And at like a $20 price tag, I definitely expect more to it, like cover systems, stealth assassination systems and stuff like that. And I don't, like, know if it has those things yet. It hasn't become apparent. We checked over here, so everybody's down on this side. Which room is my room? I don't know which room is my room. That one? The one with the coffin in it? The Adopt a Snail Foundation. Oh, it's got to be that one over there. The one with the giant rotating arrows. I'm not totally convinced yet, like, why you would get this over just getting, like, Wasteland 2. You know what I mean? Because they're both very, very similar. I got to check the frog pigs. Okay, but is that sniper guy still out there? Like, is he still, like, bombing on me from the roof? Because I'm a little bit nervous for my own personal safety right now. But thus far, I'm not completely and totally convinced that this game is sort of superseding or doing a better job than its competition as of right now. So far, everything seems to be, like, working okay. Like, I haven't seen anything thus far that had me be like, nah, cuz. But then again, I haven't seen anything. Oh, okay, shotgun to the face was nice. I also have not seen anything that was like, hell yeah, cuz. You know, like, and so you'd like to see those things in there. Like, I always treat $20 as kind of like the spot where my expectations start to go up kind of exponentially, you know what I mean? Like logarithmically. And so hopefully you've seen enough right now. This is Dustwind Resistance. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. I'm guessing that this game is entirely like mission-based, where they just take you mission to mission, and then you probably get points that you can apply inside of here to level up in between missions. So much more than that I can't say, but my first impressions as of right now is that, like, it's fine, but I would prefer, like, you know, exceptional, you know what I mean? Like, I would prefer a game that wows me straight out of the gate and has me super excited to check it out. Hey, can you reload that shotgun faster? I'm gonna need you to reload that thing. Reload, yeah, reload the blicky a little bit quicker, and then, like, kick him down. Oh, you missed the kick. That's not great. Okay, well, maybe, like, I don't know, dude. This guy hits really, really hard. There you go. See, that put him to sleep. I think we just need better weapons, man. I think that's where we're at right now, is that a lot of these guys are equipped with stuff that's better than what we had. However, I do like the dog's climbing animation, so that's a plus. Honestly, I kind of feel like it would have been better as a turn-based game, or at the bare minimum, like, the lines of sight, being able to shoot your own units with how much melee there's been so far, requires a little bit too much setup to be, like, satisfying, especially without, like, a cover system or, like, a suppression system to slow down things that are coming at you. Maybe later on, if we had, like, better accuracy for, like, the aim shots to, like, the legs or whatever, it'll get a little bit better. But for now, I'm kind of finding the game to be a little bit mediocre, in all honesty. It's got a little bit of, like, Wasteland 2 charm, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Either way, this is Dustwind Resistance. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile every single day so that you don't have to in the world of indie games. You can check this game out down below. But for me, it's time for me to go. Bye, folks.